Here we go, big mark, big mark. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Yeah, on. Come on. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. Guys, we're in Turtle Mountain Provincial Park and we're going ice fishing, first trip of the year. I'm pumped. I am pumped. Got all my gear ready last night. It's kind of frantic, but we hit the road at 5 in the morning and we're chasing giant rainbows. We're going to a little Manitoba gem right in the southwest corner called Bower Lake. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty tough lake to fish, but it has some of the biggest rainbows in Manitoba. We're gonna see if we can do some damage. Say hello to our co-host, Marcel Laferriere.
How's it going? One of those, yeah.
One of those. Marcel has not caught a master angler rainbow in his lifetime, so the goal is to do that today. 20 inches is a master angler in Manitoba, which is like trophy length. I'm out of breath from running through the snow, but we're gonna get to the lake and set up. Danger thin ice, Marcel?
Open water and thin ice.
Oh, there's everything.
Everything you need for a good time.
This is first ice. That is where we're walking on. There's a lot of snow on the lake. We got the lake to ourselves. Bower Lake. Land.
This is beyond out of focus right now.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Yeah. Okay, you're good now.
Guys, welcome to Bower Lake. There's nobody out here. I have fished this lake 3 times before and only caught 1 trout. So it is not easy fishing, but they grow real big in here. So we're gonna, if we get a couple bites, there's probably gonna be a big one in there. Nice thing about early season is you don't have to pack a bunch of gear. You can keep it light. We're not gonna be driving snowmobiles on. We know they're safe ice. People have been fishing here for a couple weeks already. We're obviously gonna take precaution, check the ice as we go. We don't have floating suits, so we're gonna just play it easy. We're gonna just throw life jackets on. If you don't want to break the bank and buy an expensive suit that has floating capabilities, not that those aren't good, just throw your summer life jacket on. The main reason we brought Marcel is for his carrying abilities. So he's gonna get started. He's gonna walk out to the spot. I'm gonna follow him with the drone and we're gonna get fishing. Before we send Marcel out, haul all the gear, we're gonna drill a couple holes and check. We know there's been people ice fishing here for a couple weeks already, but this can't be too safe. A lake like this has aeration, some of the stock trout lakes in Manitoba, just be aware. I mean, there might be good ice right up to the aeration, but it's worth checking. So we're gonna pop a couple holes, make sure it's good, and then get fishing. There we got about like 6 inches. Definitely enough, it's nice clear ice. Clear ice is the strongest, that's what you want. So. And you can measure it, but right there we got, geez, yeah, we're like, I don't know, it's 5 inches, 6 inches already, so that's good. There's people out there that drive quads on that much. I would not, but for foot travel, it's good. But like I said, just keep checking it. We knew there's people out here already. That doesn't mean it's safe, but that's good. I don't know if floating suit, we're wearing life jackets. You can make fun of us, but it's just, you don't even realize you're wearing this jacket. I'll wear it all day, not even think about it. So just a little peace of mind. Now we're gonna get fishing. We made it. This is a small lake, as you can see, but has big rainbows. But rainbows can be pretty temperamental. We're fishing for a couple bites today. We're gonna get Marcel popping some holes. We're gonna get a tip up set. In Manitoba, you can use 2 lines when you're ice fishing, and you always need to take advantage of those 2 lines. I don't care if you're walleye fishing, you put a tip up out for pike, or you put a dead stick out for walleye. Like, there's no excuse not to use 2 lines, because I've been crappie fishing and I've had my day made by a flight going up with a big pike. So you never know. Today we're gonna use 2 lines for trout, and we're gonna get popping with Marcel on hole duty. Let's get popping. shout out to my boy Marcel for hauling the gear, drilling the holes, pretty much doing all the difficult stuff. I'm not gonna talk too much tackle right now. We're just gonna get lines in because lines in the water is the most important thing, especially with a lake like this. Couple bites all day, like I said. We're gonna get tip ups in and then we're gonna rig up rods. All right, we got 2 tip ups in. Marcel, what are you jigging? Ripping, rattling,
yeah,
trap?
Yeah, the rip and wrap there. It's look like a size 4 or
big
5.
For big fish.
Size 5. Big bait for big fish.
Good luck. I'm gonna pop some more holes shallower. We got tip up there, tip up out there. And we're gonna do some jigging in here. I'm gonna use a jigging spoon. Something that Aaron Weeb taught me back when we were fishing trout many years ago. He said, you know, if you want an aggressive bite, use an aggressive bait. So like a jigging spoon, rattle bait, you're gonna get them crushing it. If you're using bait and just like sitting there like a little tube jig, it might not be as aggressive as a hit. So, I mean, you can fish both ends of the spectrum. Obviously we have bait just soaking there. And we also have jigging baits. We'll go a little more in depth in tackle, but first we need to get a fish on the ice for our first fish of the 2018 season. That's the goal. Marcel, run, my boy, run! We got our first flag on the minnow. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Y'all got him?
Yep.
Nice, take your time. Take your time. First rainbow, first fish, the 2018 season. There you go. Little chromer. Hold him up, buddy. He's gonna be wiggly. That's a good sign. That is a chrome beauty. What do you think? Not gonna be
a little fish. It's a good starter.
Not gonna be a PB.
We're on the board. Not a PB, but we're on the board. We got on the tip up with that nice little salty. So
first fish of the season. All right.
And she going. She going. First fish, buddy.
Woo! Okay, guys, we got split shot minnow. 8-pound fluoro. We got about 6 feet of 8-pound fluoro. Then going down to our main Dacron tip-up line. So you could use a clip-on to weight because sometimes it's tough to tell the bottom with just a light split shot. I'm just using the flasher. Trout kind of cruise all throughout the column, but if you're within a foot or two of bottom, we're in about 6 feet of water, so you're pretty good typically. And it's shallow here. I'm gonna bring it up a bit. It's gonna be perfect. 6 feet of water, guys. You do not need to go deep for spring, early season trout, early ice. Like you could be right up in the reeds. I've seen fish caught in like 2 feet of water, like in the reeds. So play around with the depth. I like to favor shallow. I'm always checking where that flag's gonna pop. We're fishing over there jigging, so I can see that flag's gonna be faced right at us. And this is a little Aaron Weeb trick, but if you have an older tip up with the orange flags, put a little black tape on it, and it is so much better to see from a distance. It's just a small thing. They make some with black flags now, so which makes a lot more sense against the white snow, but here we go, and we're set up. Guys, this is a little bit ghetto. As my friend Taro says, ghetto but effective. We didn't bring a measuring tape, but we got this sticker measuring tape. Charles Manitoba has been handing these out. These have all the Master Angler lengths. And for those of you that don't know what the Master Angler program is, it's pretty neat. Manitoba has, different provinces have similar programs, but Manitoba's has definitely been the most successful. There are thousands, probably tens of thousands of entries every year. And basically there's different lengths for every type of fish. So sunfish, 7 inches, rock bass, 10 inches. This measuring tape has them all listed. Today, this lake has rainbow trout and brown trout, so Master's 20 inches. And basically if you catch a fish that's 20 inches, take a picture on a measuring tape, take a picture holding it, you send it in, and you get an award, you get your name on the website and stuff, picture listed. And there's different awards for different species and stuff, but the goal today is to get Marcel 20 inches. So this is, I don't know how well this is gonna stick, but we're gonna have a little homemade bump board. So we're gonna stick it to the bottom of my toboggan here. See how this works in the cold? We're gonna bump it right against the edge there. We're gonna just stick it right to that cold plastic surface. And it's not gonna stick. And just like that, you guys got a homemade measuring tape. Should have thought about that. Flag number 2, it's Marcel's again, here we go. It definitely took a bit of line. Come on, come on. Didn't run far if it's there. Nothing?
No.
Guys, that's pretty typical of trout. You're fishing with little baits, they have little mouths. It's not the same with a pike taking a giant mackerel or sardine or something. You gotta be quick on it. You don't wanna let it run. There's no like waiting for it. It's like when you see that flag go up, you run to it and you pop it right away. I'm gonna put the drone up to kind of show you what we're doing, but we're fishing the edge of this reed point, mouth of a bay. And the thing about stock trout is it's not like crappies where when you find them, they're all bunched up. It's like these fish are moving, they're cruising, maybe doing loops of the lake, maybe just lapping one section of shoreline back and forth, but they're on the move. So we're just trying to find the general area. It's not like we're gonna drill 100 holes and hope that we drop on his head, because trout are cruising. I can never picture a trout just sitting still unless they're in current. They're moving around. So we're gonna, this hole's been hot. It's been both of our flags now. We're gonna keep this one going, but we're maybe gonna hopscotch a little further down. Quick tip for you guys, always check your drag. Like always, when it's cold, things just get stiff. And if you haven't pulled it for a little while, like today's a pretty cold day, that fish slams you, it might not spill drag like it should. I've yet to catch my first fish of the 2018 ice season. Maybe I'll steal the next flag that goes up. Guys, first ice is incredibly exciting. I mean, I'm pumped for it, but with that becomes a responsibility. Like, if the ice is too thin, don't go out on it. And if you go out on it, be careful what you share with people, because they might base a trip off of that. If you post online that there's 6 inches of ice and there's really only 2 inches of ice, people are gonna believe you. They don't know any better, especially if they're not experienced, and they're gonna go out in the water and potentially break through if they're not in the same tracks you were on. So we just all have to carry that responsibility of ice safety. You don't have to post every fish picture. If the ice isn't good, like, you shouldn't be out there. If you are out there anyways and being an idiot, don't talk about it. But here we got 6 inches, and would I say there's 6 inches all over the lake? No, there's aeration over there. There might be 2 inches. But where we walked near shore, drilled along the way, 6 inches of ice, good clear ice, feeling confident, catching fish, things are good. Yep, it's ice season, folks. Well, I thought I would take this afternoon lull, or all day lull it's turning out to be, to show you guys what I'm using. This is one of my favorite all-around rods for ice fishing. It's a 42 medium, and it's got like a nice moderate action. It's a medium power. I like it for greenbacks, like it for stock trout. It's just God forgiveness when you got these violent fights from these trout. 10-pound braid to a little micro swivel there. And we got about a 4-foot leader of 8-pound fluoro. Today I'm using a little gold spoon. This is pretty dark water, so I want some flash. Or so I was using a rattle bait, which I've had past success on. By past success, I mean the only other fish I've caught on this lake. But we're just trying the aggressive approach. So far, all of our bites have come on the tip-ups, but it's getting close to prime time, and I think things are gonna turn on. And by turn on, I mean like one really big bite. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, big mark, big mark. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Yeah, on. Come on. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. I think it's a brown. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh! Oh! It was right in the hole. Oh! 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 That was the one. That was the one. Oh, Marcel, hold me. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys. Oh, geez, that was a big fish. Oh, I think it was a big brown. Oh, I want to puke. Spit the hook right in the hole. Oh man, that's the bite. All day you wait for that. That was, I don't know. That was like a 25-inch fish. That would have been my biggest Manitoba brown. I think it was a brown. It was just bobbing in the hole. I didn't want to horse it either. Oh man, I'm shaking. We got an hour and a half left. That was a very good sign. My whole body hurts right now. Thanks to Marcel for documenting that. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh yeah, flank.
Hit it! See there?
Yep.
Oh baby. Number 2. Man, why do we land the small ones and lose the big ones, Marcel?
I don't know. Well, okay, why are you saying we lost the big ones? First of all, I've landed 2 fish today, Jay.
Give us a little peek at that. Hold them up, make them look big.
It's a nice little fish. Second fish of the day that we landed. Nice little rainbow.
On the tip up once again, it's prime time. Number 2.
Fish number 2.
Babies.
Yeah, babies. We gotta get a big one.
Life's good. I'm heartbroken, like, definitely. Normally fish don't bother me that much. That one really did. But we're gonna get this bait back down and we're gonna make it happen. Marcel's master is happening before the end of the day. Flag. Hit it, it's spinning. On?
Yep.
It's the same fish. Everything's set back up. Sun's getting low. Just repeating myself, but it's prime time. Prime time, baby! Oh, big mark, huge mark. Oh, dude, here we go. Come on, eat me, please. Oh, baby, yeah. Not big. Oh. There we go. Guys, it is cold. I'm gonna lift up this fish really quick and it's going right back in. That is a blob right there. That's probably only 16 inches, but it's go time right now. Marcel, you're getting it done. One of these flags is gonna pop. Something's gonna happen. Why did I land that one and lose the big one? Why, Marcel? Why? Guys, that was my first fish of the 2018 ice fishing season, so not what I was hoping to start it with, but considering how tough this lake is, I'm very happy with that. I would have rather started it with that 25-inch brown or rainbow or whatever that was shaking at the bottom of the hole, but such is life. I'm just happy to be fishing, happy to be out here. Yeah, we're gonna fish for another half hour probably and then head to Boys Vein. Plan for day 2. I got 5 more minutes. You okay with that? And then chicken fingers. I'll buy you as many as you want. Marcel cannot stop talking about chicken fingers. It's just insane. Day 1 is a wrap. Huge shout out to Canadian Wilderness Inn. They hooked us up with a sweet room. This place is 12 minutes from Bauer, half an hour from Metagauche, where we're going tomorrow for big bluegills. And it's just the place to stay. We rolled right up, got a sweet room, breakfast in the morning, dumping footage. We're gonna lick our wounds from our trout fishing today, and we're gonna go catch some little fish, some big little fish. Metagauche is one of the best places to fish for bluegills in Manitoba. If you've not seen the video I did with Aaron and Weed this spring, I will link it above. Huge shout out to Marcel for catching some fish and looking pretty. You need to follow him on Instagram. Southwestern Manitoba tour, part 1 is complete, part 2 tomorrow, doing some panfish. It's first ice. Hope you guys are getting pumped, hope you guys are safe. Like we said, ice safety is everything. Do not listen to what other people say. Make sure you check it for yourself. Use all the precautions and have a good season. So we'll see you guys next time.